Yeah, I've not paid attention or been in a hurry, and all of a sudden I start going, and the tail just starts going one direction. I'm like, what's going on? Yeah. So it just was me being an idiot, so that's part of my check now. So alright, today is the 10th of January 2012. Kelly in the front, John in the back, number 4, flight number 1 of a 5-hour course. We'll see how long we fly. Temps are up, so what I want you to do, and the throttle is going to be pretty stiff, so just to let you know.
Yeah.
Is you're going to bring that stick back.
All the way back?
You're going to very gently wiggle the rudder pedals to make sure that tail wheel steering is engaged. I'm going to look on the right side. Left side in front of us, it's clear. We're going to start adding a little bit of power, and we're going to taxi out of the shelter.
Okay, and the handbrake is off?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Here we go.
I just hope I remember to pull the chocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I can see them in the video screen, actually. So you feel there's a lot of play in that throttle.
Yeah.
So now it's finally going to start catching, and very slowly. We'll take it up to about 900 RPM. We'll see what happens. Hold the stick back. There you go.
Do you have information? Uniform.
Maybe 1,000 RPM. We'll see if that gets us rolling. And once we start rolling, we can take it back to about that 900 RPM.
Information, uniform, 19.
We're starting to roll. We're going to keep it here for just a second.
Visibility is 10. Q-Block, 7,000.
Now let's bring it back just a little bit. Maybe 950 RPM, somewhere roughly. That's good right there. We'll see what happens.
Visual approach in use, landing runway 15. Notice, Airman.
Left turn, full left rudder.
Advise on initial contact. Do you have information? Uniform.
Information uniform.
Yeah, copy that. All clear.
All right, so we're going to go straight ahead.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find the yellow line.
We're not going to maintain the yellow line.
Oh, no. Just in the...
Ground Texan 4, taxi uniform. This will be southwest for about 2 hours.
Texan 4, consumer ground, runway 15, be attached to Charlie and Delta.
CV-15 for Texan 4.
Okay, all lifting in the front.
Yeah. Alright, so I have control of the airplane for a second.
Yeah,
this is what I want to see. We're going to go to one side, and then we go a little bit to the other. Notice how I'm not really moving the rudder pedal all that much. I'm only using what I need. We go back over here. I want fairly large cuts, so I can see too.
Okay.
So just like that. Okay, you have control.
I have the control here.
Now we'll start them with some left pedal. There you go. Good job. Hold the stick back. There you go.
Okay.
Want to make sure that tail wheel stays engaged.
Okay. You know, the runway 15?
Yes, it'll be the next left turn.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Yeah. All clear, right?
Yeah, looks good.
And left. The wide left turn here.
Yeah. Alrighty.
A bit wider.
That's good. We can bring the throttle to idle, so we'll pull it all the way back. And we're just going to coast. No brakes yet. No brakes. We're not going to have to turn the tail, so we're not going to worry about that. Just stay on the left side of the taxiway.
Yeah.
No brakes yet. No brakes.
No brakes.
So a little bit of left pedal, actually. Now right pedal. Or keep it to the right. Keep it to the right. Keep it to the right.
Oh, we need
and we're going to ease to a stop right here.
Oh, okay.
Neutralize the pedals as we roll to a stop. Perfect.
Yes, here we go.
There goes a helicopter doing an auto rotation to the right. So that's what a gliding helicopter looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's close your canopy.
Yeah.
You want it, nope, red handle, very gently. There you go. One more notch. You want it forward.
One more, okay.
Yeah, otherwise. There we go. So, feet firmly on the brakes. You're going to be holding a lot of brakes in this airplane when we do this, okay?
The brakes, yeah.
Yeah, we're only going to cycle the prop once right now. But, so, with your right hand, stick all the way back. And you want to make sure you hold it all the way back. Otherwise, we will end up on our nose.
Yeah.
And then I get yelled at. So, what I want you to do is start adding power. We're going to take it initially to 1,300 RPM. Doesn't have to be exact, but close enough.
Okay.
And here's the deal. The master throttle and friction lock are in the back seat with me.
Yeah.
You're the slave up there. It's kind of reversed how it normally is.
Okay.
So once you get to 1300 RPM, call 1300 RPM, and then I'll set the power from back here, because otherwise, as soon as you let go of the throttle, it'll wander.
Okay.
All right.
Brakes on. Okay, 1300.
Okay, that's gonna hold it. Okay.
Set.
All right, it's set. So now hit that hydraulic power push lever, and then look at the hydraulic pressure gauge.
Yes, here we go.
All right. And that's by the gear indicators on the left-hand side of the
it's
panel.
okay. It's showing 900.
That's good. Okay. So now we're going to take it up to about 1,300. I'm sorry, 1,600 RPM.
1,600. Brakes on still.
Yes.
Total and so. There you go. Set.
Okay, it is set. So now what I want you to do, you're just going to go to the bottom lever, the propeller knob.
Yeah.
You're going to bring it all the way back.
Yeah.
Okay, about 150 RPM, bring it forward. We got about a 200 RPM drop, increase in manifold pressure, fluctuation oil pressure, no oil splattered on the windshield.
That's correct.
All right, now we go to 2,000 RPM for the magneto check.
Okay, here we go.
And this is where you really need to stand on those brakes.
Yeah. Okay, set.
Okay, set. Check the left first.
Yeah, here we go.
Yep, very slowly, very smoothly.
Check.
All
Back
right.
to both.
Right magneto. That's good right there.
Checked.
All right.
Back to both. Set.
I saw the drop. Temps and pressure is looking good. Let's bring the throttle all the way to idle.
All the way to idle.
All the way back. We can go ahead and just close the throttle.
Yes, all in the oil pressure is dropping a bit.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It's gonna, that red light's gonna come on at the
Okay.
the lower power settings like that. That's fine in the airplane. Okay, so that's the run up. All right.
Okay.
So now to show you, I have control of the airplane.
You have to control.
This is what I want to see. So many people do this. They go like that and they go like that, and that doesn't really do anything. They go all the way forward with the stick.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to box the controls. So I'm looking at the right wing. Right aileron's up, left one's down.
Yep.
Bringing the elevator up, I'm looking behind us. That's
Okay.
working all the way.
Yep.
Left aileron's up, right aileron's down. I go all the way forward. And then I'm centered again with the stick all the way forward. Check.
Yeah.
Okay, we know it's kind of working because we have the tail wheel steering, obviously, but I'm looking behind, I'm making sure I get the full deflection out of it. But I only do that with the stick all the way forward.
Okay.
Because that way the tail wheel's unlocked, and it tells me the tail wheel's unlocked. We can't do it with the stick back with the tail wheel steering is engaged. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Alright. So that's the control check. Now, we have the right fuel tank selected.
Right.
We have 55 gallons in each fuel tank. That's going to give us about 2 hours, an hour reserve.
Okay.
Maybe 45, 50 minutes of reserve.
Yeah.
That's plenty.
Cover it.
Flaps are up, indicating up.
Yeah.
So not only is this handle in the up position, the indicator is all the way back. It's showing that it's up.
Yeah,
0
correct.
degrees. Elevator trim is set. Rudder trim is set for takeoff positions. These are the takeoff positions right here.
Okay.
Propeller and mixture control are full forward.
Forward, yeah.
The magnetos are on both.
Both on.
Altimeter 80 feet. That's field elevation.
Okay.
My radios are set. My transponder is on. My seat belts are good.
Secured for.
Yes. Are you ready?
Ready to go.
All right. Tower, Texan 4 ready, 15 southwest.
Texan 4, Kissimmee Tower, clear for takeoff.
Here we go, starting heading power.
Helicopter 280 limit, clear touch and go, 15 company.
And we've been clear for takeoff. Yeah, okay.
Insight, clear touch and go, 280 Lima.
Texan 4 copies on the roll. Alrighty.
Here we go.
We can bring the power back a little bit, so we'll maintain about 1,000 RPM as we taxi onto the runway. That's good. And again, these are approximate numbers.
Yeah. Okay. Just a moment. 900 at the moment. Now it's
Yeah.
1,000. All clear left. Right.
Yeah, we got the helicopter turn to final, but I'm not worried about him. We'll be clear.
Okay.
So, we're looking down the runway is clear, no brakes, toes on the very bottom of the pedals.
How was the wind?
It went straight down the runway, 8 knots. Okay. So, let's start adding power and we'll start our takeoff roll. More power, just nice smooth all the way up there. Keep it going, keep it going. A little more throttle, a little more. That's good. Alright, so we're going to keep it straight. A little bit of right rudder, a little bit of left rudder. Forward on the stick. Hold the nose, right there is where you want to hold it.
Left traffic for runway 15.
And rotate, let's get in the air. There you go.
Left traffic 15, 438.
Okay. Power push. Lower the nose. Landing gear up. There we go. Let's lower the nose a little, we're too steep. Hold it right there. Okay, now we're going to throttle back as the gear comes up. So bring it back to about 29 inches of manifold pressure. Right there's good.
Yeah.
Okay, prop back to about 2,000 RPM. You're not going to have to move it much. That's it right there, no more. That's good.
Okay, gears up and locked.
Alright. Alright, let's start a turn to the right.
All clear right?
Yeah.
And what altitude?
We're going to keep going to at least 3,500. Maybe we'll go higher than that once we're clear of Orlando airspace.
Okay, doke.
Let's go 27 inches of manifold pressure.
27.
Straight ahead.
413.
Yeah. 1,900 RPM.
Yeah.
So the propeller knob's just going to move just a little bit. Right there, no more. It'll settle on 19. Perfect. And we'll lower the nose a little bit. We'll accelerate to about 110 to 115 miles an hour. Right about there is a good pitch attitude. As we climb, even it's like a turbine engine, we're going to have to keep an eye on our manifold pressure.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like torque or N1 or whatever it is, where it's going to decrease as we increase in altitude. Lots of water around here. There is. Yeah. In fact, flag, look to the right, and kind of you see the trees down there, the big forest-looking place?
Yeah.
All the brown trees, they're all under about 2 feet of water.
Okay.
Yeah, so even when it looks dry, it's wet.
Yeah, okay. Coming up at 3,500.
Yeah, let's level off here briefly. We're not going to do anything with the power, we'll just kind of keep it set where it is because we're going to continue our climb in just a few moments.
Okay.
Right about there, maybe a little right about there is level attitude. Actually, it's a little too nose down, so you want to raise the nose just a little. Right there is good. Notice as we increase speed, we're going to need more left rudder.
Yeah.
That's where that trim comes in handy, that outside wheel.
Yeah.
So we can go ahead and take that trim wheel and move it back. Alright, we're clear of that airspace. Let's continue the climb to 5,500 feet.
Okay.
At the same time, let's do a... And we'll head direct our practice area.
Yeah, okay. All clear.
We're going to head pretty much due south.
Okay.
About right here is good.
Okay.
Off to our left.
That's it.
No, just straight ahead. I said off on our left side is the Orlando class Bravo airspace that starts at 4,000 feet.
Yeah.
It's only maybe 1,000 meters off our left wing, so
Okay.
so we don't want to drift left.
We'll keep clear.
Yeah. That's perfect right here. Straight ahead should work out just fine. Are we going to make it above these clouds?
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Alright, we're clear of all of Orlando class Bravo airspace. Let's continue the climb to about 6,500 feet.
6-5, coming.
airplane accelerate a little bit, and then in just a second we'll reduce power to our cruise power setting.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and bring the power back to about 25 inches of manifold pressure.
25, yeah.
That's good right there. And we're going to reduce RPM 1,820, 30, somewhere around there. Above 1,800, just a little bit above 1,800. So you're just going to move the prop back about that much, no more. Right about there should be good. Yeah. Alright, once we get stabilized, go ahead and show me a left 360-degree turn.
Yep. I'll just go about 50 feet back up. Okay, left turn.
Yeah.
All clear.
I'm gonna a little bit. If you look off the left wingtip straight down, you'll see a grass airstrip cut in the trees.
Okay.
It's almost underneath us right now. You have to look straight down.
Oh yeah,
that's our little emergency airfield down there.
There's a little hangar as well.
Yep. Alright. Let's do one to the right.
Okay.
Raise the nose just a little bit. There you go.
Lima base.
There we go. Alright. Maintaining 6,500 feet. What I want you to do is reduce power to 20 inches of manifold pressure very slowly.
88 Lima.
Okay, maintain altitude and 20 inches. Okay.
We're going to start slowing the airplane down.
Yep, copy.
Beautiful, I like that.
Tom, are you up?
So, 20 sets.
Tom, come up, company.
Okay, and, okay, stand by, let me do an auto, I'll call you.
Alright. So, let's put the landing gear down now.
Landing gear down? Okay.
Yeah, so hit that hydraulic power push, we're below 150, so good check. Landing gear.
Pressure is good, and gear is
down, yeah.
Okay, look for 2 needles. 2 green.
Also, look to the left, you got these little windows forward of the fuel cap, so you want to check those as well. You can see the yellow caps and these silver pins.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Alright, so let's do a left 90
Okay,
degree
so
turn.
you're saying they're in a hurry?
Left 90 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, left.
Yes.
Okay, alright, welcome in.
altitude, so
Yeah, 7.5. 6.5, sorry.
alright. Hold it about right there. So now, let's bring the flaps down.
Flaps down, okay.
So hydraulic power push. Flap liner. Yep, that's good. We got about 950 PSI. Flap handle.
And the flap,
That's this one right there.
this one, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All the way back.
That gives a little lift.
Yeah, so we might want to add a little bit of power. I want to maintain between 80 and 90 miles.
We're going on.
45 minutes.
Like this?
Yeah.
45?
Yes, 45.
Raise the nose slightly. Right there's good.
I'm maintaining the heading 180 all the time.
Yep. Alright, so we might want to add a little bit of power. Keep it coming up, maybe about 23, 24 inches of manifold pressure. Maybe even up to 25 inches. There we go. Now let's do a right turn. Nice and gentle. We only want about 10 degrees of bank max.
Okay.
Right there is about the maximum bank.
Okay, you're right.
So, and a little bit more right rudder to keep it. There you go. Notice how the airplane really wants to bank to the right now, so we might have to put in some opposite on just a little bit, just pressure to keep it where we want it.
Okay.
Remember, when you move the controls in this airplane, it's not about movement, it's more about pressure.
Yeah.
I have enough fuel for this flight, so just go ahead and send them out. I'll keep it running.
All right,
Neil's on his
straight
way.
ahead. So what I want you to do now is bring the power up just a couple more inches to about 25 to 26 inches. It's right about there. I'll set it from there. All right, landing gear up. What I want you to concentrate, though, is maintaining this pitch attitude. Don't let the nose go up or down.
Okay.
All right?
Okay. Oh, please power first.
So, yep.
And then this one.
All the way up. There you go. Hold it just like that. Let me know when the landing gear is up.
The sides are out and this pins, 2 pins are back.
Okay. So again, maintaining this pitch attitude.
Yeah.
Let's put the flaps up.
And the flaps up, okay.
Yep.
Power back. This one?
Yep. And then
And
that
wing
flap
flaps.
handle all the way forward. Maintain the pitch attitude. Don't worry about anything else. All right. Now that is the go-around procedure for this airplane.
Yep.
Okay, the book says take the flaps up incrementally, but I don't like that because I've had people try to put me into the ground.
Yeah,
Or they're trying to mess with the flaps and they start doing this with the stick.
Yeah.
So I just have them maintain a pitch attitude, slightly nose up. They put the flaps all the way up. We don't lose any altitude and we just accelerate out of it. So, okay, I have control.
You have the controls?
So the next maneuver we're going to do is a power off stall, and I want you to follow me through on this. So I'm going to start bringing the power back just a little.
All clear. Oh.
We're going to do a 180 degree turn. We're going to